I love it. Sorry, I had to add it. I love it because it just works. It works.
One, two,
Hey guys, what's up? It's Monica and welcome back to my channel. Very excited about this video because it is all about fall winter coats. I love a good coat. I know we all do. And there are so many amazing coats out there right now. Like, picking the perfect coat is a bit of a task, to say the least. Anywho, this video basically is going to help you make that selection a little easier. We're going to talk about coat trends. I'm going to do a coat review. We've got Zara coats. We've got Part of Me. We've got H&M. So we've got a good selection. We're also going to talk about coat trends this season for 2020. There are so many amazing coat trends, so I can't wait to dive into that with you guys. In addition to that, we are going to go over some points. I have about 5 key points on how to get rid of old coats and what to consider before buying your new one. Cool, right? Okay, before we jump into the video, if this is your first time visiting my channel and you love fashion, style, and more fashion, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. And if you need a lot of daily style inspiration and all that good stuff, follow me on Instagram. It's Odd by Moni. Also, check out my website, oddbymonica.com, because I have tons of style inspiration. Oh, I almost forgot. We also do a little bit of home. And when we can travel, we'll do some travel. And I also have a weekly vlog that goes live. So check it all out. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's get into the video. Okay, first up, coat trends. There are so many amazing coat trends just floating around. I have to say, considering we're not really going anywhere, this has been the year of just fashion. There is so much fashion floating around, so many options. I know, even for me, considering that I've worked in the fashion industry for over 20 years. I love fashion. Fashion is my passion. I still find it hard to kind of narrow it down. But I've done that to make it easier for you guys. That's my job. So I picked 5 coat trends that I feel like everyone should absolutely have right now. And the 5 coat trends are: 1, the sporty coats, sporty jackets. So you're seeing a lot of puffer jackets. They're fun, they're cool, they're easy to wear, they keep you warm. So I'm so here for that trend. And then 2, we have the shacket. I have to say I was a little late to the game with the shacket, but now that I'm kind of in it, I'm here for it, and I've been collecting them. I love this take on, your oversized jacket and making it into a coat. And so many brands are doing it. You really can't go wrong. I am here for it, and I'm going to show you guys how I styled it, the ones that I picked, what I found, and all that good stuff. So yeah. 3, maxi coats. Maxi coats have always been around, but I feel like there's a huge focus on them this season. You're going to see long, lean, relaxed coats in all colors, in all shapes and sizes, and I love it. 4, shearling. This was kind of, a trend that I was like, okay, because shearling has kind of always been around, but it's more of, it was more of that luxe, kind of vibe, but to see it come to the forefront is actually kind of refreshing. And so many brands have kind of switched it up a little bit. You'll see your fuzzy coats, you'll see your shearling details. So it's just really one of those trends that kind of really elevates your coat. So I'm here for it. I love it. And then the 5th trend that I'm going to touch on in this video will be your classic cool coats. It's all about taking those classic silhouettes like your single-breasted, your double-breasted, a peacoat, and just making it very cool and elevated with interesting colors and all that good stuff. So love that. Now that we've hit on the 5 major trends that I'm going to talk about in this video, it's time for our coat review. Guys, I have to say, I picked a lot of really cool coats for this video. They're mostly coats that are already in my closet. I would say I probably purchased about 2 or 3 for the video, and I love them all, so I think I'm going to be keeping them all. And then just some that are still available in store that I've had. One I had last year, but it's still very much on trend. It's actually a major trend, and I love it. I'm so happy I got it. Okay, so enough of the rambling. Let's get into the video. All right, so the first coat we're going to review is this beautiful puffer coat from Zara. This coat falls under the sporty trend. Guys, I love this coat. Not only is it stylish and on trend, it is warm. This coat is in a beautiful silhouette. It's got that high collar. You've got the hood with the adjustable drawstring to kind of, cinch, make you a little bit warm if it's really cold. It also features a inside cuff to kind of, make sure that your hands keep nice and warm when it's, super cold, because this is a coat for super cold weather. Anywho, it also has side vents. You've got your side zipper to kind of, if it's a little bit too snug on the side, you can unzip it to kind of make it more easy and more comfortable to kind of move around. This is really a great coat. I love the panel detail. It's actually one panel, but you've got the stitch to kind of create that, illusion of separate panels, and it's just a fun coat. You also have your front zipper, easy to get on and off. The only thing I don't really like about it is that it doesn't have a double zipper. That would have been very helpful considering the length of this coat. But it also has a panel on the inside, so you don't have any wind or whatnot coming through. So that's another really good feature of the coat. The coat is made in a faux leather fabric, so it's nice and, it's pretty cool. I'm not sure about how this is going to wear. I feel like after, maybe after a year or so, the faux leather might start to crack, so be aware of that. In terms of price, it is $149, not a bad price point. You kind of see that price point in Zara, so I think it's, not so bad. How to style this, basically with jeans, with anything really in terms of, casual cool. So it'll look great with loungewear, it'll look great with denim, dark or light, and it'll also look great with anything in the brown green family. So this is definitely a great coat to have. I styled it with loungewear. I kind of wore it with this blue loungewear set and a pair of Chelsea boots, and kind of created that very casual, cool vibe. So I'm here for it. I love it. I don't think this is a coat that I would grab for a dressier occasion. Definitely more of a casual, cool, laid back. I kind of, want to look a bit more interesting, especially with the light color, and we love this. Okay, so the next coat was gifted to me from Banana Republic, and it is this beautiful coat. This is actually a reissue from their 1985 equestrian coat, and this coat falls under the shearling trend with this beautiful shearling collar. The silhouette of this jacket is more relaxed. It is a single button jacket with a belt. I love the detail. I love the slit pockets on the side. You've got the faux leather detail on that. You can also button the coat all the way up and remove the fur collar, so it's pretty versatile. Totally here for this. The fabric of this coat is also amazing. It's actually water resistant, so this is actually a raincoat. Like, how fabulous is that? You're stuck in the snow, stuck in the rain, and you've got this stylish piece. It also has that little vent at the back, and it's just, a very chic, a very beautiful coat. I'm so here for it. I love this color too. It's almost like a olivey green. You've got that brown undertone under this beautiful green, and I'm not sure how it shows in the camera, but it's a very unique color. It's absolutely stunning. Another good thing about this coat, it is machine washable. If you want to wash it in the washing machine, just remove your fur collar and throw it in, and it comes out amazing. Love, love, love. This coat goes for $249, which I think is a reasonable price point considering you got that shearling detail and all the details of this coat. There's also a hidden pocket in this coat, so it's just really, really, really cool. So yeah. With a price point of $249, you really can't go wrong with this coat, especially considering you've got that beautiful shearling collar detail. That is also removable, and it's waterproof. All right, how I would style this, I would wear this in a variety of ways. You could definitely dress this up. You can dress it down. It'll look great with jeans. It'll look great over a satin dress. You really can do so much with this, and you can pair it with anything in the green brown family. So this coat is definitely a winner. I'm obsessed with it. Anything in that shearling family, be it something like this that only does a little bit of shearling and not a lot, especially if you're not so into that whole fuzzy, too much shearling, too much all of that, this is a good way to introduce the trend to your wardrobe without screaming, I'm on trend. So love it. On to the next. Can we have a moment for this coat, please? Like, this coat needs a moment. I got this coat from Zara. I'm obsessed. you know, when you browse online, you see something, you're like, I like that, but you know, you never really know until you get it in person. With this coat, I saw it and I was like, I know I'm gonna love this coat. And when it came, I was right. I was right. This coat is bad. Like, guys, like, this coat is everything and some. I am obsessed. First of all, can we talk about the color? This gorgeous, absolutely stunning green is everything. I'm kind of obsessed with green this season. Like, I think that's just a given. Like, you guys have been following me since April, since I started doing this, and you guys know that clearly she loves green. And this green just, I don't have, like, I don't have a coat in this color. So this was just one of those pieces where I was just like, for the price point, number one, which is $219, and then the color, and then the fit, you know, I think the fit was the thing that just was like, okay, that's it. That's it. Like, it's perfect. But anywho, to the details, First of all, we love the silhouette of this. This is a long coat. So this falls under the maxi coat category. Absolutely stunning silhouette. Not only is it long and it's very lean, and it's actually somewhat fitted to the body. So you have that beautiful silhouette with the lines that just run all the way down. You also have a nice slit, and it's a very high slit at the back that enables you to walk comfortably without feeling restricted. So that's a great feature in terms of the silhouette. You also have this beautiful belt. It's easy to get on and off. It has more of an elastic portion in the back, so it's very comfortable. It kind of, you know, moves with you, and it just allows you to look chic but also be comfortable with that elastic detail. So belts like that are a great detail, a great addition to any coat, especially a coat that's long and fitted. You also have the pronounced shoulder pads to kind of, you know, stay on that trend of, you know, your padded shoulders and just more structured, and then your pronounced collars, which is just beautiful, clean. It just sits so well. I am so impressed with Zara with this coat. I would, if you told me this coat was in the thousands, I would believe it, just in terms of the quality, the look of it, the silhouette. Love, love, love. It is actually a wool blend, so it's not 100% wool, so I guess that's where you kind of, you know, get that lower price point, because it's not 100% wool. In addition to that, the price, like I said, $219, you really can't go wrong with that. Like, it's just an amazing price. How I would style it? I would style this coat in so many ways. It really can do everything for you. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, you can wear it with dresses. So it's one of those coats that you can actually wear to dinner, or you can actually wear it as an overcoat for a black tie event. One of the downsides of this coat is that you actually cannot layer. Because it is nice and fitted, you can't put bulky pieces under it. So you would definitely want to wear it with more tailored sweaters, kind of like the sweater I'm wearing right now. Now I'll put the details to the sweater in the description box as well. Oh, all the links will be in the description box. So if this is your first time, I always put the links in the description box, so they'll be there if it's still available. If it's not available, I probably won't link it, but I will link something similar, so keep that in mind. Oh, also, if you're enjoying the video so far, don't forget to like it. Okay, back to the coat. Yes, the way I styled it with a knitted dress. It was a maxi. It wasn't really a maxi dress, but it's kind of longer than a midi, so I would say maxi, yeah. Anywho, it looks great with it. It's in a mauve color, so it, you know, kind of in that brown family. Like I said, anything in the browns would look great with this. Greens, basically, you know, it's so dark that you can wear this with so much. And one of the things to think about with green is, think about flowers and leaves. Like, every flower, regardless of what color it is placed against a green leaf. So green is actually a lot more versatile than you think. Green could actually, no, not can. Green is actually a neutral. The right shade of green is a neutral. So you really can wear it with everything. So consider this coat. Hopefully it's still available. It really is a beauty. And that price point just makes it just, you know, love. On to the next. Okay, so if you guys have been following, you know, you've seen this coat already. You know I love this coat. It's so pretty. Actually, it comes in two colors, and I have it in both colors, the green and the red. These coats fall under that classic cool trend that I just can't get enough of. They're in your classic peacoat, short coat, easy to wear, the beautiful silhouette. You've got the pronounced collar, the double-breasted detail with the brown buttons that just pop against the colors. I'm so obsessed with these coats. For those of you that haven't watched the previous style videos that feature this coat, I partnered with Nordstrom and Blair Edie, who launched her Halogen slash Nordstrom Atlantic Pacific collection, and she asked me to style. I think I styled about 3 looks, and these coats were part of the looks that I styled. I was so honored that she picked me to style some of the looks for her because this is her last collection with Nordstrom, and I'm just so here for it. Like, these are the perfect ways to add pop and interest to your wardrobe, and I love it. The fabric on these coats are a wool blend. The coats retail for $1.99, which I think is a great price point, especially for a classic silhouette like this. They are dry clean only, but they're just absolutely beautiful. I love them. And I'm not biased. I'm not biased that these were gifted and whatnot, and I worked with them. I just, honestly, if I didn't work with them, I probably would have bought these coats regardless, because they are beautiful. I love them. I love her collection. You guys should check out the whole collection because it's really, really nice. Anywho, $1.99 price point. What can you wear these with? You can wear them with everything. Like, literally, they look great with monochromatic outfits that you just want to kind of throw it off a little bit, and just kind of add a nice pop of color. So like an all white outfit and then boom, the green, or an all beige outfit, boom, the green. Like, fabulous. Same thing with this, all black, boom, add the red, you know, all white. Oh, but I did the head to toe mint green outfit, and it was so pretty. I'm like, forget all white. Like, it was so pretty. I love. Yeah, so those are the ways that I've styled them. I'll have them popping up so you guys can see how I styled them. You could also use like your accessories, like a pair of red shoes or a bag, to kind of throw in the red, you know. And likewise with the mint green. I feel like the mint green is a little harder to find, but this red, this shade of red, especially now that it's the holiday season, this is the coat you guys need for the holidays. Like, this is perfect. I love it. Love it. Okay, so now for the trend that I was a little reluctant to get into, and now that I'm into it, I'm just like, oh, what took me so long? I'm talking about the shackets. I featured this shacket in one of my vlogs when I first of all got it. I'm so happy I got this. Like, it is an Isabel Marant, like, knockoff. Who cares? It looks fabulous. You know, oh, another thing, if this is your first time visiting, yes, I'm a luxury girl. I worked luxury retail pretty much most of my career. But one of the things about working luxury retail that I've found, and I know to be 100% true, is you don't have to spend a lot of money to look amazing. Yes, invest in pieces here and there. I'm all for that. And if you find something you absolutely, absolutely love, go for it. But never buy a product because of a brand name. Buy a product because you absolutely love it. The fit, the fabric, everything works for you. So yes. But anywho, this jacket, I love it. It's so pretty. I love the colors. I love the length. First of all, it's just a very lean, oversized silhouette that we absolutely adore. You've got the faux flaps in the front. There is no pocket here. You just have that faux detail. It is buttoned down all the way. You also have the round hem that has slits on the side, so you know, it just makes it a bit more comfortable. This is not lined, so it's not super warm. This is really for the person who lives in a climate that is not extremely cold, or this is for the person who does live in a cold climate, but you know, you want to wear something like this and then wear a heavier coat, maybe the faux leather puffer coat, and throw it over it. But yes, this is just a beautiful silhouette. I love the cuff sleeve detail, which also has a button opening, so it makes it easy for you to get in and out of it. Just beautiful, beautiful. I love it. Like, I love the color combination is absolutely stunning as well. You've got the majority of the coat that's in blue, but you've got what appears to be more of a purplish, but yet hints of blush, hints of it's not really white, but because it's lighter against the blue, you could easily introduce white to this. Like, you could see how well the white, well, ivory, I guess, how well the ivory looks against it. So it's just a beautiful, beautiful piece. This coat is also in a wool blend in terms of the fabric, and it retails for $119, which is a great price point, especially considering the Isabel Marant was, I think, like $600 or $700. So yeah, why not go for this? I'm gonna go for this. I'd rather spend my money on shoes or anything. Love this coat. You could wear it with everything. Like, you could wear it with jeans, you could wear it with light jeans, dark jeans, you could wear it with any of the colors that are featured in here. You can wear it with grays, ivory, white. it is extremely versatile. It's actually a lot more versatile than you would even imagine it to be. I wore it with a gray turtleneck, more of a sweatshirt, but it was loungewear, but I dressed it up. And then we did the matching skirt. So that was a way to show you that, you know what, you can make this, you know, a little bit more elevated and chic. And then I also introduced a pair of blue Manolo Blahniks. So that really elevated the look. So it just goes to show that, you know what, this is not just a casual coat. This is a coat that will literally blow with the wind. Wherever, which way you take it, it will go. So I love this. Love. On to the next. Okay, before you come at me and say this is not a coat, it is technically a sweater coat, you know, and why not share it with you guys, because it's beautiful. I have this one and I have another one that I'm going to share with you guys. This, I'm sorry, I love this. My sister got me on this. We were FaceTiming because she lives in Canada. I'm from Canada. And she was wearing it. I was like, what is that? And she's like, oh yeah, she just got a new one that she's had it before, and she got it some years ago in Zara, that is a classic and they bring it out all the time. And I was just like, oh wow, it is stunning. Beautiful sweater coat. This is absolutely stunning. It is long, it is lean, it doesn't have any kind of buttons. It is literally just more of a shawl jacket. Very lightweight, very easy to wear, but it's thick enough. It's a thick knit. So, you know, that's kind of why in my head I'm like, well, this is a coat for me in Atlanta where it's not terribly cold, and it's also a great layering piece. Silhouette, huge pockets in the front that I absolutely love. No buttons, nothing, just literally throw it on and go. It is a relaxed fit. The color on this is absolutely stunning. It is so vibrant. I love it. Sorry, I had to add it. I love it because it just works. It works. Price-wise, this is $89.90, so excellent price point for Zara. In terms of how to wear it over denim, with dresses, with loungewear. You can wear it at home. You can wear it under your puffer coat. You can wear it under any maxi coat. It is just a great addition to the cloak closet. I just feel like everyone needs this. That's why I just had to share it. And I'm going to share one more with you guys, and you will thank me when you get them and you realize that, yes, these are awesome. Oh, another cool way to wear these, you can actually take a belt and just throw a belt over it and wear it that way. So it's just so versatile. It's just such a must. Let me show you the next one. So, just like the other silhouette, this is actually from Banana Republic. This was gifted to me from Banana Republic, and it is stunning. It kind of has that same vibe, same silhouette, has the Zara sweater coat, but with this one you have your slit pockets on the side, which are really cool because, you know, it's easier. You don't have to put your hands in front. You just have that nice slit, easy to get in and out of pocket. I wore this over the weekend, and it actually is very, very warm. It was a little cooler, and this is all I had. I had this, and I think I had a t-shirt under it. So that's why I really feel like these pieces should fall under the coat category, depending on where you live and what your climate is. Just like the ivory Zara coat, this is a great layering piece as well. You could wear it under a heavier coat, and that way, you know, you're nice and cozy, and you look great. And then when you get inside, you still can keep this on because, you know, it'll be probably a little cooler indoors. So it's nice to have a piece like this where, you know, you feel comfortable in, you can lounge in, and it just looks very chic and clean, and I'm here for it. So the fabric on this is a combination of rayon, polyester, and nylon. So there's no wool in this. And it's also machine wash, so that's a great, you know, addition to the coat. The price point on this is $139, and it's just a great piece to have. I feel like, you know, we're all familiar with Banana Republic. We know that their products wear very well. They're classic. I was wearing the other day a sweater that my brother gifted to me literally like 15 years ago. So, you know, pieces like this I really feel you can't go wrong with, and, you know, you look stylish. Same thing, you can throw a belt over this, wear it with the belt, and it's just super versatile, easy to wear. I love it. I'm here for it. Love. The next item is this piece that I love. I love it. When I say a coat makes me happy, this makes me happy. I think it's the combination of color in this jacket that I just can't get enough of. It's got pink, it's got gray, it's got ivory, it's got brown. It's just a beautiful color combination, and I'm so here for it. Okay. Just to keep it all the way 100, yes, I know it's not a true coat. It's not lined, but like the sweater coats, it is in a wool blend. It's thicker. You know, I personally have worn it as a coat. I've actually worn it out and worn it as a coat quite a couple of times in the great climate in Atlanta, and that's why it's in this haul, because you know what? It's a coat in my books. It's a jacket. It's a coat, and we love it. In terms of the silhouette, really just that oversized shirt vibe. It's true to that silhouette. It's straight, easy, relaxed. No extra detailing other than your oversized pockets on both sides and the front. You've got your buttons, just easy to throw on and off. You've got your you've got your collar. I feel like it looks great standing up, or you can have it down. It's just such a great piece. There's not a lot to the silhouette. You have the slip pockets on the sides, but you know what? A piece like this, the colors, you know, kind of do the talking, so you don't really need a whole bunch going on with it. Fabric wise, like I said, it is a wool blend. Great price point, easy to wear. I've styled it so many different ways. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. It'll look great with anything in the ivories and the browns and the pink family, in beige. It's just actually very, very versatile. You don't have to be a lover of all things pink to grab this jacket and just, you know, wear it to death. It looks great belted. It looks great just hanging open. Get this. I love it. Love. I know, another jacket. Yes, clearly this is the trend for me this season. This jacket was featured in one of my H&M hauls, and I'm obsessed. I love this because this is not only, you know, jumping on that jacket trend, but it's also lined. So this is a true coat. This is bloody warm. Like, I don't know whether if I just get hot really easy, and I like being cold. Yes, I know I'm probably an anomaly, but I like being cold. But this is a great coat because it's heavy. It is absolutely like heavy. I love this. It's from H&M. Love the silhouette. Simple, single breast all the way down. You've got the buttons. You've got the pockets on the front. You've got the collar. Slits on each side of the hem, and it kind of has a roundish hem. And it's just beautiful. You also have that oversized sleeve. It kind of gives that puff sleeve detail with the cuff. There's no buttons on the cuff, so it really just kind of hangs, but it sits really well. It's absolutely beautiful. In terms of the fabric, it is a wool blend with a polyester lining. I just love the black and white detail. I feel like it makes it extremely versatile. It just really, you know, gives it a classic look. So I would honestly, I would throw this in that classic cool trend, you know, vibe as well, just because of you've got that beautiful black and white, you know, finish or color detail that just really makes it beautiful, and the fabric is just amazing. I love it. Love. Price point $59. Like, you can't go wrong with that. If not anything, the price alone will be the thing that makes you keep this, because for $59, like, this is absolutely a no-brainer. Like, I'm obsessed. 100% obsessed. In terms of what you can wear it with, you can wear it with everything. It's black and white. There's nothing you really can't wear it with. It'll look great against all black. It'll look great against all white. It'll look great against anything, really. I've worn it with all black, and it just pops. It stands out. It just does an amazing job of being a statement coat, and I'm here for it. Love. Love. So, the last coat is this absolutely beautiful coat from A Piece Apart. I got it last year from Net-a-Porter. I know Net-a-Porter doesn't have it anymore, but I found it and I linked it. It's going to be in the description box. Guys, when I tell you this coat just exudes luxury and chic and all of that, yes. This coat falls under that, you know, classic cool trend. And I'm here for it. It is in your classic single breast belted silhouette. Love this coat. In terms of the fabric, it is 100% wool. It is just absolutely stunning. And then you have that mohair detail. I am so obsessed with this coat. Like I said, I bought it last year. I did some videos, just short clips about 3 luxury items that should always live in your closet. I did the Gucci loafer. I did the Louis Vuitton scarf, and your camel coat. This was one of the coats that, you know, and I'll have the link popping through, and I'll have the link in the description box as well. But this is just such a luxury piece. This is a great item to have. I love this coat. The silhouette, it has that rag-on sleeves. You've got the separate panels that just kind of really gives it a very tailored look. You have your large pockets in the front. The belts, great belt loops. You can also tie the belt to the back if you don't want the belt tied in the front. You've got your beautiful lapels, not oversized. I feel like they're just the right size. And it's just a beautiful piece. Like I said, I am obsessed with this coat. The length is also really great. It's more of a midi length, so it's just the perfect coat to wear for a variety of events. Before we go into how to style it, price point, it is a little on the higher side. This is $8.95. It's probably the most expensive coat that I've showed in this, in this haul. But you know what? Why not add a little luxury to your, coat selection? And I feel like at $8.95, this is actually a really good price point when you consider your Max Mara and some of the other coats that are almost double the price point. But you still get that same look and that same vibe with this coat. In terms of styling or what you can wear with it, you can wear this with everything. It'll look great over leather. It'll look great over a chunky knit sweater. Pretty much anything. A dress, if you wanted to wear it as your coat to go to a black tie event. This coat will do all of that. I love it. I love, love, love it. You can dress it up. You can dress it down. You can make it casual. And it's just a great coat to have. I've worn it a ton of ways. I've worn it to travel with tracksuits. I've worn it over monochromatic looks. I've worn it with, more casual pieces. And like I said, it's just a great coat to have. If you need a coat in this beautiful camel color, which is also a classic color on its own and hard to find for some reason, don't ask me why, this is a great option for you. So why not add a little luxury to your wardrobe? My Vanna White moment. All right, guys, so those were the coats. We did the review. I hope I convinced you on adding some of these coats to your coat closet. And if not, even these coats, similar pieces. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, before we end this video, I'm going to give you 5 tips on how to select the perfect coat for fall winter and how to edit your fall winter wardrobe. So let's do that real quick. All right, guys, so these are the 5 things to consider while editing your coat closet. Number 1, is it wearing poorly? So does the coat have holes in it? Is the fabric fraying? Are the seams coming undone? Those are great indicators that the coat has probably had its time and it's time to get rid of it. 2, is the coat on trend? A lot of times we tend to go for things that are on trend or extremely classic. So I always say, consider if the coat is on trend, will you wear it again? Is that trend or the silhouette of the coat likely to come back? If not, why not get rid of it and make room for, things that are a bit more on trend, things that you are more likely to wear. 3, are you really going to wear it for your current lifestyle? I feel like a lot of times we tend to buy things without really considering how we live. Do we go out a lot? Do we stay home? Are we even going out at all? Do we live in a warmer, hot climate? So those are really things to consider. If your lifestyle calls for more casual coats, probably make room for more casual coats and just have fewer that are dressy. Or likewise, if your lifestyle calls for going into the office and you need coats that are a little bit more elevated. So get rid of things that you're not necessarily going to use and make room for things that suit your current lifestyle. 4, do you have something similar that you would rather wear instead? A lot of times I feel like we tend to buy stuff and hoard stuff and just keep things because we're like, oh, I like that. But we go for the same thing over and over again. That's a great indicator that we're holding on to things just because we own them and not necessarily because we're going to wear them. So if it's not something that you're going to wear and you keep on going to something else and there's something similar that you don't wear, I would say get rid of that and make room for things that you are actually going to wear and not just keep things that are similar, not buy things that are similar that look like what's already in your closet. 5, does it work for your current climate? So I live in Atlanta and it does get cold here, but not that cold. Hence, a lot of the coats that I showcased are not so heavy. I do have 1 or 2 heavier coats that I bought when I lived in Canada where it gets really cold. I had a lot more, but I got rid of a lot of them because I don't need heavy coats like that. I would say yes, 1 Canada Goose coat is more than enough because it doesn't get that cold here. So you really have to consider where you live. If you live in a warmer climate like I do, then opt for coats that are not so heavy. Keep those coats and kind of make room for pieces that way, and then just keep your 1 or 2 coats that are a little heavier that you might need if you are traveling to colder climates, or if you have that anomaly day where it gets really cold. All right, so here are 5 things to consider when you go out to buy your next coat. 1, does it fit properly? I know that I'm guilty sometimes of just buying something because it's on trend or because it's a great sale, especially the great sale. But, it's not necessarily the right size or not necessarily the right fit. And then I'm like, well, I can take it to a tailor. Well, I can. And we really don't get around to doing that, especially now when most people are under quarantine. So I would say before buying anything, make sure it fits properly. Make sure it suits your silhouette and you look good in it and you're comfortable in it. So the second thing to consider before buying your next coat is, do you see yourself wearing it again? Is it just a one-time thing? Is it so trendy that, come next year, you're not even going to look at it? Think about that. You definitely want to get your wear per cost, so you want to make sure you're picking up a coat that you can see yourself wearing beyond the current season. 3, can you wear it multiple ways? Is it just a casual coat? Is it a coat that can go from casual to dressy, day to night? That is probably one of the most important things to consider before buying a coat. You want to make sure you're getting your money's worth, so you want to be able to wear it multiple ways and not feel weird or awkward wearing it. So keep that in mind. 4, what makes this coat special over the coats that you already have? I'm sure a lot of us have a ton of coats in our closet. So before you buy another coat, think about what's in your closet already. And this coat that you want to add, what really makes it special? Why do you want to add it anyway? So keep that in mind before you buy another coat. Last but not least is the number 5, and is the coat a classic? I have to kind of go back. I went back and forth with myself on this one because I find that I have a lot of classic pieces that are in my closet that I haven't worn. So that classic is kind of, I would say more so than is it classic or is it something that you will actually wear? A lot of times we buy classic silhouettes or we buy things and we tell ourselves, oh, it's classic, I can have it forever. But having forever doesn't necessarily equate to you will wear it. So is it a classic that you will actually wear? Will it stand the test of time? Will it continue to be that coat that you reach for and wear? Keep that in mind before you buy your next coat. All right, guys. My fall coats review / trend / what to consider before buying / closet edit. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. I will highly appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you're all about fashion and style and you need tips, because the direction of this channel is really to empower you guys with fashion and to give you tips and to give you inspiration just, to live your best stylish life. Why not? I know a lot of us are not going out, and I know fashion is not necessarily everyone's priority, but I do know it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good to share this inspiration with you guys, so I hope I'm doing that. So if I am, like the video. Like I said, don't forget to follow me on Instagram because I have tons of style inspiration. I post pretty much at least 5 times a week, sometimes more. Now with TikTok and Reels and all of that, I'm posting a lot more. Oh, follow me on TikTok. Tons of style inspiration, daily style inspiration there as well. Follow my website, oddbymonica.com. We've got home, we've got fashion, lifestyle, beauty, everything there. So make sure you check it out. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Till next time. Bye, guys.